Hey guys, Jeremy here, and today we're hanging these floating shelves which were sent to me at no charge for this review. Now this is a 36-inch shelf, and you've got two of them, getting ready to hang the second one right now. And what I wanted to do was to just show you the process that we went through and give you a little hack on putting these wall anchors in the wall, or some people call these mollies. So we're going to go ahead and finish this up together, and then we're going to talk about it for just a moment. So what we do here, instead of taking the wall anchor itself, sticking it in, and then pounding it with a hammer, you know, if you get those in there tight enough and you start beating that with a hammer, that's just going to mushroom head and it's not going to be any good. So here's what I do. I put the screw in it like that.
You can see that?
Well, the screw's in it right there, and we'll do it just like that. Now we can take our hammer. I'm actually using a rubber mallet. Now you don't run the risk of mushrooming your wall anchor. Now I got a pretty tight anchor here, and I'm able to pound that buddy in all the way to the neck. Now you can take that screw out and you can hang your bracket up. Okay? So all I did for the bracket was I got my measurement here from my other side, and then I put my two holes up here, and I did level it across and horizontal and vertical. So I did get both of those level. Then I marked my holes, and then I drilled them and put the wall anchors in. So next thing we're going to do here is take our screws and get this thing screwed into the wall and hang our shelf up. Okay, so what I've been doing here is putting my bottom screw in almost tight, and then I grab my level and I make sure that I'm level on the vertical. Let me take our shelf. Now what we did was we left 4.5 inches here for the curtains. So my bracket is 6 inches off of the window frame, and I got the same thing over here. We decided to stagger them, and what we want to do is put 8x10s, 5x7s, family photos up here is what our plan is. Checking my level. I think that looks pretty good. Zoom in on that just because I'm proud of it. Can you see the bubble? It's right where it's supposed to be. Then right here, see that bubble? Right where it's supposed to be. I'm super happy about that. So, you know, if you're looking for a nice floating shelf, a double shelf, 36 inches, man. Actually, they are 36.5 if you want to be exact here. Now, these brackets, they're not what I expected. I really thought the brackets would lay underneath, but if you lay the brackets underneath and you know, just set the shelf on top of it, so you'd turn those and they would be horizontal. The bracket is just a little bit longer than the shelf, and so that's just not gonna work right. It's gonna look tacky, and you won't like it, and anybody who comes to visit you won't like it either. So I'll do it the way the instructions say, and it's got a unique look to it. I think it looks great, and I think that if you just go ahead and pull the trigger, purchase some of these, you're really going to like it. Okay, so I did want to show you this. They also sent these little U brackets that are going to go up underneath here so that you can secure your shelf to the bracket itself. We're not going to be installing these. I think that once you get this up and you get your pictures on here, or your knickknacks, decorations, I think the weight of those is going to be plenty, and so you wouldn't have to worry about adding these brackets. Okay, so we're going to leave those off. If you choose to put those on, depending on your environment and what would cause your shelf to move, then you can decide if you need to add those or not.